Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Well, today I wanna explain to you about my PowerPoint. The title of my PowerPoint is Using Story to Teaching English Foreign Language. Before we come to my next slide, let me introduce myself. My name is Isra Melda Nofia, and then I wanna share to you about my knowledge about using story to teaching English foreign language. Let me come to my next slide. Okay, the use of prose in teaching English foreign language. Prose, the definition of prose. Prose is a literary word in the form of writing and is free. Which is meant by free is a literary word that is not regulated by the rules of other literary words such as rhyme, diction, intonation, and others. Next, there's any kind of prose. There's any kind of prose. The first is old prose. The old prose is about saga, history, and fairy tale. The next is about new prose. The kind of new prose is romance, novels, fabel, and short story. But I will explain to you about the using prose, fabel in teaching English foreign language. I choose a fabel because I think a fabel is a good story for a children. The first technique, we should choose a story that is not too difficult for our children to understand, and then tell the story in front of the class with good intonation and rhythm. This will train children's listening skills. You must choose a good story, not difficult for the children, and then you tell the story in the front of the class. And the next is make a number of small groups consisting of several students. Then ask them to discuss the fable material that was previously explained. Then ask them to make a fable story, and its purpose is to practice their writing skill. When they practice their reading skill, it will improve their vocabulary. Next, come to my next slide. It's about then ask them to tell the story that they have created themselves in front of the class. The purpose of the number 4 is to practice their speaking skills. To make them more understand about English lesson, ask them to make assignment or exercise at home and memorize some vocabulary related to the fable. Its function for enriching their vocabularies. So, from my explanation just now, we can conclude that the first is we must choose a story where the story is not too difficult for children, and then we tell the story in front of the class to train children listening skill. And after that, we make a number of small group. It will practice their writing skill, and then next we must ask them to tell the story in front of the class. It will practice their speaking skill. Maybe just it my explanation. I hope that you understand what I'm talking about. And thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.